Hi guys, so this is day 2. The time is 3:15 a.m. and as you can see, once again my hair has mysteriously fallen off. This time it was my wife who decided to go all Edward Scissorhand on me, but well, that's the way it goes. I've been sleeping polyphasically for about a day and a half now, and I think all in all I've slept for about 3.5 hours. I have to say I feel remarkably refreshed, considering that I've not slept more in the last 36 hours. But it's actually some of the times I went to sleep I couldn't fall asleep. Last time I went to sleep I just lay there and try to fall asleep. Away sometimes, but not completely. So I'm going to sleep again here soon. I've begun to feel tired now. It's I was wrong earlier when I said that it would be no difficulty falling asleep, because it's actually hard falling asleep in 20 minutes. So normally I set the alarm for 40 minutes, and I have about 10-15 minutes to fall asleep, and then I have 20, 25, maybe 30 minutes of sleep. It's worked pretty well for me. So, but I must say it's wonderful having all this time. It's great. I've been at work for about 6-7 hours today, and besides that, I finally got my TV up on the wall, as you can see, and I've been playing a lot of computer. In the night, it's tough to keep awake sometimes, especially when you're when I've just woken up. I'm tired there. I'm really tired. So to keep awake, I just open a game and just play there. But it's fantastic. I can't wait to see when it becomes a habit and my body has adapted more. I think it's going to be really great, and I look forward to see how it's going to be in about 3 weeks. According to the information I found, it takes about 3 weeks for the body to physically adapt, and then up to 2, maybe more months mentally to adapt, to understand what you're doing, to realize that there are no natural stopping point between the day and night. It's just one long flow. And I decided I want to talk a little about how polyphasic sleep is working, because some of you may not have heard about it before. And according to the information I found, the important part of sleep is REM sleep. That's the part of where you are deepest in the sleep, and also where you are dreaming. And REM stands for rapid eye movements, and that's because when you're dreaming and you are in REM sleep, your body or your eyes tend to move, and you can see that your eyelids are moving also. So that's where it comes from, as far as I know. And in an average sleep cycle, where you sleep 8 hours, you go through 4 stages twice. First, you are in the light sleep. At that point, it's normal for the body, for the brain, not to realize that you are sleeping. After that, you go into the slightly deeper sleep, and again go into a deeper sleep, and lastly you go into REM sleep, and then you go up the ladder again. And one cycle takes about 3-4 hours, depending on who you are. and so that it's therefore that you sometimes can wake up in the middle of the night at 3 o'clock or something and feel refreshed or not as tired, and then you can wake up 2 hours later and just be completely gone because you woke in the middle of a deep cycle. It's best to wake in the middle of a light cycle because then your body is more adapted to feeling refreshed. And that's the whole idea of how polyphasic sleep is working, because the body will adapt to get the REM sleep, the important part of the sleep, right away, instead of taking about an hour or 2 hours or something like that to get to the REM sleep. It'll just take half a minute or something from you fall asleep. And the body is a wonderful mechanism, a wonderful machine. It's built to adapt. If one day you have gone to bed really late or got interrupted in your sleep and didn't get much sleep that night, then the body will automatically adapt to getting the REM sleep, the important part of the sleep, at an earlier point the next day to catch up for the sleep you lost last night. And that's the whole key to polyphasic sleeping, because little by little your body will find out that if it has to get the REM sleep, then it has to give the body REM sleep right away. And that takes about 3 weeks, 4 weeks for the body to figure that out. And after that, it'll just become a habit. I read a journal about a guy who I think it was about 6 or 7 months that he was sleeping polyphasically, and he said it became natural to feel sleepy after about 4 hours. It wasn't like so much that you couldn't do anything after 4 hours, that you were just so tired. It more felt like, he gave the example like going to the bathroom. You didn't feel like you had to do it right away, but sometime in the near future, maybe in the next 15 minutes or 20 minutes or something. And then he would lie down, sleep, and then he would automatically wake up after about 18, 20, 22 minutes. After 3 months or so, if I remember correctly, he wouldn't even use his alarm clock. His body would just automatically feel, now I need to sleep, and now I need to wake up. And that's where I want to be. I want to get to that point. So, but I'm going to sleep now, and after that I will film again and let you see how I'm feeling after I've just woken up, and it's not pretty at that time. I feel really tired when I've just woken up. But I'll see you later. Bye. Hi guys. It happened again now. 19 minutes after that I had laid myself on the bed to fall asleep, I woke by myself. I felt refreshed, more or less. I am still a bit tired. Like any morning, I have to wake up, but it's not worse than that. But I woke by myself before the alarm called, and I had a very vivid dream. It feels so strange to know that you have only sleeping for 20 minutes. It feels like you've been sleeping for 2 or 3, maybe 4 hours. It's definitely weird getting used to. It's very, very confusing when you just wake up. But all in all, I say that things are going pretty well. I think that maybe this is 1 out of 10 or 50 or 100 cases where everything goes so smoothly. I can imagine that others who are trying to sleep polyphasically are having a little more difficulty adapting to it. And well, I'm just thankful that it goes relatively smooth. So, but I'll keep you posted on any new updates and how things are going in the next few days, and maybe give a little more facts about polyphasic sleep and sleeping in general and stuff like that. So keep watching.